Hey, what's up guys? This is Cyborg Villager here. Do a quick intro for the vehicles for the Minecraft server, VillagerPvP, and I'll show you there right now. Basically, I'll show you the iron drill. The iron drill allows you to make drills inside mountains and walls and castles and stuff like that. So give me a second, I'll increase my speed a bit. Alright, that's a bit faster. So anyhow, these are the, let's say, all the ingredients you need to make the iron drill. Now we also have tanks, subs, basically planes, helicopters, but we showcase them later on. For now, work on the iron drill, the tank, and the sub. So let's get started then. Oh, what's up, Poplar Map? It's nice to see you here, dude. And thank you for the follow as well, dude. So now here's the straighten the wheel shield. So basically you need five glass panes. So once you get them, you get a strengthened wheel shield. Actually, I would just craft these so you can see in the action as well. Right, I got a strengthening windshield. I'll get a chest so we can place them in, then we just build up from there. The next one is the fuel port. This is basically the main component that you need for the other vehicles. This and this are the main components. Once you use them, you can build any other vehicle as well. Here's a fuel port. You need basically a blast furnace, a fire crystal. The fire crystal you can find another only. There's like basic custom ores on the server. Once you have that in, you basically use fireballs, guns, muskets, magic wands, anything you can think of is pretty much in this server. And you'll see this in action. You just do like this means the fire crystal damage. Since I'm in a GM1, it does not have Dura. Mostly in GM0 or Survival has Dura. Shoot a bit. As you progress under the technology tier, I'll say your more damage output has increased. So there's a whole bunch of crazy stuff on here. Alright, I got. Now I'll be creating the fuel port. Here's the fuel port right now. I place the fuel port and the wheel shield right here. The next one is drill exhaust. This is what we need to pretty much dig through the wall right here. Basically 3 hoppers and pretty much iron ignites, basically like a cast. Basically the drill exhaust right here. Next one is drill frame. That's basically the main component, basically the build of the body for the iron drill. You need a minecart and these netherite ingot. There's a drill frame. Now to make the completed drill frame, you need to do this stuff. Drill frame, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a brown wool and glass. Now we got the completed drill frame. As you can see, the more ingredients you use, the more the vehicles can be completed. But I'll say once you go to the more destructive parts, like the airplane, helicopter, or the tank, that's where you need a little bit more. As you can see here, you need wheel, armor tank frame, whole bunch of things you could need. I'll make a Word doc that you can use so you can see all the ingredients as well. Now here's the wheel. You basically need polished blackstone and a wheel frame. To make a wheel frame, you use this: a polished blackstone button and a whole bunch of iron ingots around it to make the wheel frame. Here's the wheel frame. Now make the complete wheel frame. Here's the wheel. Now I'm making the drill machine. Basically the complete drill frame and a whole bunch of wheels around it. So basically you gotta repeat the step. This. Since I'm gonna showcase you, I'll just do a quick intro and don't need to find the ingredients or buy them from the shop. Here's the drill machine. Let me get this. Now this is what you need: a strengthened wheel shield, drill exhaust, a fuel port, and the drill machine. We already have the ingredients, so we will show you cast right now. Drill exhaust, completed drill, and strengthened wheel shield. Appear to some technical difficulties. Give me a quick second. There you go, it should work now. Give me a quick second, I'll shake the back end in a bit. Okay, I see. Give me a quick second, I'll just restart the server. It's just something in the back end. Now, as the server is restarting, hopefully you guys are having a great day. Basically what I've done yesterday was working on my physical server. Recently got the physical parts, so pretty much all day I was placing the parts and place them in order, you could say. There you go, that should be better. And, yeah, give it like a few minutes so the server restart and be all good. And as the server's booting up, some more information about this server. It's basically a multiplayer Minecraft server, survival, factions, anything you can think of. As long as within the rules, you're pretty much free to do anything you want. Okay, 60% complete of rebooting the server. It should be good now. Started, joining in. Okay, there we go. Yep, I just had to restart the server. I'm guessing, I'm guessing it was not registering information since the server has been on for a bit, but it's all good now. Oh, what's up, Ryle? Sus, okay. Yeah, I just had to restart the server. Something like back in information. It was kind of glitchy out, but it's working now. There you go. Yeah, there you go. He used the drill exhaust, the fuel port to complete the drill frame, and the strength of wheel shield to make the iron drill. I'll basically show you the destruction power, you could say, or the material gathering. So here I'm getting closer to this stone brick wall. Place in the iron drill. Now I just enter. I usually like to do F5 here. Actually, get out. There you go. So I stopped getting the frames. There you go. I basically go F5 since it's a bit more easier to move. Now I just let the monster drive on my own. Now I'm basically digging through this stone wall right here to access the chest. I'm basically right. Now you see the vehicle trunk. So I just keep going forward, keep drilling. I choose any direction I want, just drill. I'm planning to add other additions as vehicles. For now, I just add these only. There we go. Now I just enter through and break through the stone wall. You can use this for mining through mountains, raid people castles, anything you think of. If you see this green bar in the bottom, the little green bar, to refuel, you use wood, basically any wood parts you can think of. So let me get back to the vehicle area. Now I'll show you what I mean. All right, I'll just get some wood parts. So let me do shop. Right, I got some wood parts. Wrong one. Give me a second. It should be right here. There you go. I basically have to left click it. Left click it and crouch. There you go. To refuel, I basically have 91%. Just refuel, let's put any wood materials. Wood sword, oak logs, anything that's wood, you can place in as fuel. Go, I add fuel to the tank. And that's basically the iron drill introduction. Now, next one is a tank. Then we go to the submarine. We do the airplane and the helicopter later on. For now, just these two. Then we'll be all good. Alright, let's get started. The fuel port, as stated for, anything you can see here, it builds a pond and use it for the other vehicles. So we need the fuel port. Since we already have it, I'll just take out from here. Here's the fuel. Next one is the strength and wheel. Here's strength and wheel. The wheel tank. That's a bit later, but you basically use everything that we used from the previous one. Here's a tank barrel. You need 6 netherite ingots, 3 iron bars to make the tank barrel. Let's make quick easy, so I'll just take out right. Here's tank barrel. Here's a tank turret. Basically, you need this netherite ignot, lapis lazuli, and the redstone dust. Next one is a gun mantlet. Basically, iron bars and oak fence gate. Next one is the top tank frame. Next we need the engine compartment. Actually, I'm gonna place these in the chest for better organization. It's basically a combination of tank engine, a top tank frame, armor viewport, and the wheel tank frame. Oh, what's up, Ryle? Oh yeah, thanks for the follow as well, dude. Hope you're doing great today as well. And now here's a tank. Oh, I got it. Completed tank. Give me a sec. There you go. Here's a tank engine. Here's a fuel port, redstone dust, lapis lazuli, and the engine compartment. Basically, get the gist of it. Basically, anything you see here in the chest, you just build upon it. There. The wheel is the same thing as last time. Wheel framed in the wheel. But for the tank, you need an armor wheel. So we'll showcase that later. Here's the armor frame. You basically netherite around the minecart. And here's the armor wheel. Base iron bars around the wheel. Let's use the armored frame, iron ingots, and the redstone dust to make the tank frame. Next, here's the wheeled tank. Basically, put armor wheel track around the wheel tank frame. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of steps involved, but it's well worth it. It helps you a lot with your dungeon raids, player raids, anything you think for war, you can use it directly. Here's commander hash. Basically, use the strength of wheel shield and just get the commander hash. I'll show you how to use it. That's pretty much all. You place the strength of wheel shield and get your commander hash. And here's your armor viewport. This would you also use for the submarine. So basically use armor bars with your commander hatch to get your armor viewport. And here's completed tank frame. A completed tank, I meant. Use a wheel tank, a tank, top tank frame, and the armor view. And here's your tank. For the ammo, this is what I use for the ammo. Basically fire shards. There's a custom crafting system they use on the server, so you can see it on your recipe, or just find it from another chest. Let's get this tank rolling. Here's your tank. Let me go to survival real quick. So I'm the tank. To move, I basically go forward, as you can say. I like to be F5 because it's a bit more easier. Now to shoot, you just right click on your mount. That's the structure power of a tank. Yeah, let me go through here. Let me go through the hole that I made and destroy some castles. I'm stuck. Give me a second. Got myself stuck, so I moved. There we go. Now I'm shooting the castle. Once you get closer, you can see the damage a bit. I gotta be careful with these holes, because once you're in them, you're stuck. So a good way to escape them, you just use stairs. Or just build upon them, and just add dirt. Just like and yep, that's the destructive power of a tank right there. Now I'll showcase the other vehicles. Do submarine for now. And to refill your fuel port, you basically do the same thing as last. Just like that. Anything that's wood, you could add. Just leave this here. There we go. Now the last part of the submarine. Yep, there's a thing. Now let's see. No, I'm in the plane part. There we go. We get the chef. Say this as fuel port, strengthened wheel shield. Actually, just let me get from you. See, I just build it. It's not a big issue. Strengthened wheel. Propeller, you need the iron bars, the redstone repeater, and get your propeller right here. I'll showcase a quick crafting, then we just do a quick process getting the recipes.
Ready and action.
Here's the propeller. Now here the submarine reactor. Need a hopper, iron ingots, a full block of redstone, and a fuel port. You get a submarine reactor. Next, here's a completed propeller. You have propeller with iron ingots around them, and then you get a complete propeller. Lee fish, la chocolate. Let me check. Ah, I see. Okay. I'll showcase right now. There you go. Lee fish al chocolate. Lee fish chocolate. And then you can see there's a fish chocolate emoji right here. So what was it again? Oh yeah, the periscope. Here's the periscope right now. Basically use iron ingots, the armor viewport as remember for the tank. You basically just copy it from the tank and place it here. And you put the strength via shield to get a periscope. Wrong one right here. There we go. Basically use iron ingots with a minecart, get a vehicle. Now to make the submarine frame, use netherite ingot with a vehicle frame, then get the submarine frame. I'll showcase a quick crafting. Right. Here's the submarine. Now to get the air tank, use iron ingot with the iron trapdoor. Get the air tank. Okay, that's pretty bad. The sun is pretty much cleared up. Should be a little brighter as well. Air. To get the filled air tank, you need this. You need a potion of water breathing. Your air tank, get your filled air tank. This is infinite, and once you make it, you get infinite air tank. Here's a filled air tank. Yee. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of plans in place for the VTuber one. I've been working on a side project with a physical server. I got the physical server just yesterday. So I've been spending about like 8 hours placing the parts in. Now I need to get the parts for the server, then do the testing for that. Once that happens, a whole bunch of crazy stuff's gonna happen with the AI, VTuber, a network plus, anything you think of is gonna happen big time. Now, anyhow, here's a submarine window. Basically, use the iron ingot, the armor viewport, you get a submarine window. This is what pretty much prevents you from getting leakage in underwater. You know, to simulate the real life a bit. Here's the completed submarine motor. Use a submarine engine. I'll show you where the submarine engine right now. Actually, let me place it in the chest. There you go, much better. We already have motor, so basically the iron bar, 3 iron ingots, the redstone comparter, and lapis lazuli. Now I get the armor sub engine, basically netherite ingot, submarine motor, then you get the armored submarine engine. Nuke planes, not yet, but that's in the process. Once we move to the next server, because MC Pro hosting is kind of iffy, we'll think about that. But for now, that's like kind of off the table for now. And here's the engine compartment, same thing as last time, but we can't just leave that for now. Here's completed engine motor, armored submarine engine, submarine reactor in the engine compartment. Siege. And here's a completed submarine. Basically, the submarine frame, complete submarine motor, completed propeller, filled air tank, periscope, and the submarine window. Yeah, it's just the whole thing server is kind of iffy. It's like unable to handle our destructive capabilities. It's kind of funny, but you know, if they can't handle us, we just move on to another one. There you go, let's build a submarine. I sound like I said ingot. Not sure. There you go. Here's a complete submarine. Here, actually, let me go to the survival world. Here, give me a quick. I'm not sure. Do I sound like say it's ingot? That's our submarine. Oh, what's up, store man? Let me go to the main world and just RTP to a ocean area. Give a few seconds to load in the chunks. There you go. Here's the ocean water area. Let me go to survival real quick. And just like that, your own submarine goes inside the water depths. You can use this in the ocean as well. Just be careful when you reach the other guardians, they could damage your sub. I see this heart. Well, who's here? Oh, he's dead already. I see the horse health to your bottom right underneath your bubbles. That's your vehicle health right there. Real quick, we pretty much have infinite water breathing, night vision as well to help you see underwater. But once you leave it, it's this sub right here. I'll showcase you guys the helicopter and planes later, but that's pretty much all. That's pretty much all for the vehicles. I'll get more into more depths later, but that's pretty much all. I do thank you guys for joining for this vehicle showcase. I'll cut the stream and come back again to show you the survival area as well for the server. There's a whole bunch of dungeons, new monsters you can think of, skills, vehicles I'll showcase later, and many other cool things. And how I do, thank you guys for joining, and talk to you guys later. Bye bye.